26, and said unto them, Why sleep ye? Rise and pray, lest ye enter into temptation.
That's right. So that's Yahushua speaking, saying, why y'all sleep? Wake up, start praying. Otherwise, you liable to fall into temptation. You got to pray. You got to do the work. You got to live according to the word, according to the Bible, according to the laws. Otherwise, you just talking. You're not walking the walk. And you're going to be blown to and fro by any wind of doctrine. You ain't going to have no foundation. You got to be built on that chief cornerstone, which is Yahushua and the doctrine that he taught. You can't throw away the Old Testament. You can't throw away the New Testament. Yahushua said he come in the volume of the book. You got to get in the whole book. You got to read daily. Just like Revelation 1 and 3, blessed is he that readeth. That's what we got to be doing. And there ain't nothing hard about it. These are the things that we must do as a people to keep us from being in pandemonium when the next virus come out, or when stage 3, stage 5, coronavirus, strand X, all, it's going to get worse. Mm-hmm. They're going to come up with, this is just the precursor, this is the beginning. They just trying to test the waters right now to see how far can they push. And they're going to keep pushing. They want to ruin the nation of Israel. That's their whole purpose. And our whole purpose is to keep the laws and to lift up the Most High, to come back to our nationality, to do those things that the Most High planned for us to do. Either you're going to do them or you out of here. There ain't no wiggle room. There ain't no, your own will. You don't have free will. Do what the Most High put out for you to do, or you marked. It's just that simple. So rise and pray, like Yahushua said. We got to wake up. Let's get 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
That's right. We can't do what everybody else is doing. We got our own lot. The Most High said we are a special people unto him, above all other people on the face of this earth, roughly paraphrasing. And so we got our own thing to do. We can't look to what everybody else is doing. But we got to watch. And what are we watching? We watching the prophecies. We watching what's going on around us. We putting those two things together. We watching our own lives. We watching our daily activities. We watching what we say. We watching what we do. We watching what we eat. We watching how we deal with our brother and sister. We watching how we deal with the heathens and the enemies.
That's right.
You got to stay on point. So watch and be sober. You can't be on drugs. You can't be a crackhead and be in this truth. You can't be a drunkard, an alcoholic. You can't wake up at 9 a.m. and drink all the way to 9 p.m. and think that you're going to hear what thus saith the Lord and think that you're keeping the commandments and doing what the Most High would have you to do. You're just fooling yourself. And you're being fooled by the enemy, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Watching TV and commercials. You think you're supposed to be on taking multiple pills every day because that's all you see on TV, commercials. Take a pill for this. Take a pill for that. Oh, well, that pill might cause this. Well, then take this pill. That's wickedness. That's witchcraft. You don't need none of that in your life. If you live according to the scriptures that the Most High set in place for our good, pray, fast, have faith, that's what you need. That's all you need to survive. So watch and be sober, Israel. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the other various tribes. Know that These are bywords that your oppressor has put upon you throughout the years. Whenever he rose to power, after we were taken down from when we were ruling. And now, up is down, down is up. We don't know who we are. Well, it's time to start finding out who we are and start living who we are. Let's get Romans 13 and 11 and 12.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
That's right. It's time to awake out of sleep, knowing the time. What time is it? It's the last days. It's the last captivity. It's the last hurrah. We getting near the last trumps. We getting near the last vows. We working our way through this thing. And so time is running out. You don't have a lot of time left. Start keeping these commandments today. Start reverencing the Most High today. Start picking up that book. Knock the dust off that Bible today. Crack it open. Start reading it. If you don't know how to read, get with your brothers. Start to learn how to read. How you gonna read the scriptures if you don't know how to read? It's a lot of our people that cannot read. Wow. And that's a damn shame, but that's just the truth of it. And that's the way that Esau has set up this kingdom. He don't want you to know how to read because you might find out that you're God's chosen people. He wants you to play a video game. He wants you to text. He wants you to voice text. He don't want you to type nothing. He don't want you to learn how to read nothing, because then you might learn who you are and start keeping the commandments, and then his days are numbered. Well, his days are numbered anyway, because we waking up. But we just, right now, today, exhorting our people to tell them, lifting it up, continue to wake up. You know, if you've been seeing the Israelites, you've been thinking about them, well, it's time to get in some research, time to start figuring it out. You're going to be for the Most High or you're going to be against them, because there ain't no in between. Either you're doing the work or you stopping the work. You holding us back or you pushing us forward as a nation. So where you at? It's high time to awake out of sleep. Read on.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
That's right. So, you know, time is coming, and it's closer than when we believed. So keep your eyes open.